What's up, everyone? This is Killis in Pink. I was actually listening to this version of Wait a Minute the other day when it dawned on me. It may as well be a story about a young girl selling her soul to the devil. Yeah, I know, cliche, but it's poised so romantically that it took some soaking in for me to get here. The song has universal appeal after all, and it's her biggest song by far, so there's definitely some metaphysical significance to it, as all great songs tend to possess, largely because it highlights something profound about the nature of love, but maybe there's a little more to it. I particularly like this version. Yeah, it's a remix by, I don't know who exactly, Claus, I guess, but it just seemed to bring about this idea in me, and it just spontaneously spawned. I don't know, perhaps it was always there, somewhat latent, but this version really unearthed these notions from the depths of my brain. Left my conscience at the door before entering. This reminds me of this movie, Let Me In. It's a personal favorite. The movie's predicated on this notion that you have to invite the unknown into your life. It can't just invade. Interestingly, the protagonist of that movie does so in a similar context of downtrodden feeling, which Willow later sings about. Although not exactly the same, she is motivated and makes a choice with intention to get where she goes. Interestingly, this puts full responsibility on the individual for the ultimate outcomes of their actions at a very fundamental level. So in this case, it seems an after-the-fact rumination that she's realizing she left all her morality, all that comes with it perhaps, such as dignity and ego, at the door, whose ever lair she's visiting. Then she leaves her consciousness in the sixth dimension. Why the sixth? This bar is what really inspired this whole spiel. Sonically, a few other dimensions would have worked. I searched for the answer, but the first obvious thing my mind jumps to is this religious and metaphysical significance of the number 6 in the context of the Western psyche. In essence, that divine spark, or soul that animates her body, has been corrupted and left in that dimension. Now, she belongs to this X entity, and as a result, she exists as a shell of her former self. The song is fire though, and this remix is especially fire. It just captures the softness so eloquently. I'm just living here right now. Well, she's living in the moment with this passion. And it's quite beautiful, the intimacy with which she describes it. Yeah, there's that intimacy, right? Running fingers through each other's hair. She paints a picture with her voice and her words. Left my soul in his vision, so let's go get it. Left the soul in his vision, so it gained her soul. It felt her heart's intention, so fulfilling her greatest desire. But she became a puppet to his vision, and her highest self now belongs to him. Some things don't work, and some things are bound to be. This is a comment on the metaphysical sacrifice it takes to achieve this caliber of success in the world. I think she's highlighting choices people make here to live in mediocrity, or to aspire to be something different or greater at any cost. I think in subtlety, she's hinting at us to think that what she made was a choice through her falling in love. Maybe it was inadvertent or irrational, as often love is, but love can be and is a choice. So something's gnawing at her. She's ruminating over that. Is what she's given herself. Is it real love? That's what she was seeking. The devil is the greatest trickster after all. So perhaps she was failing in getting what she wanted, and he saw her and offered her something that she, against the best of her conscience, couldn't refuse. In essence, she traded her divine spirit for love. Now she wants to go get it. Beautiful, man. The song is beautiful. It deserves all the attention and accolade that it's gotten. It's just sonically enticing. Well, it's wild that it's her biggest song, and what I think really brought her talent to the forefront and to the masses was this song. So love, as she's euphemistically putting it, could perhaps be thought of as artistic and worldly success, as that's her love. You know, she's just contextualizing it as romantic love. Perhaps he tricked her by offering her what she wanted, which was an absolute love of sorts. However, she's unsure that it's genuine, and she feels she's lost something and even wants it back. This song could just as well be about love and simplistically a person. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I just think that art as a tool can and does produce a gateway to other realms and is a reflection of our collective psyche. The artist channels and projects an energy that their psyche is vibrating on, and as conscious beings, we are the antennae to receive this message. If the transmission is performed well, it comes to shape us. In that reception, however, something elemental is the communication, and it affects us in a deep metaphysical sense, in a way that we don't very directly or consciously perceive. It serves to fine-tune and subtly manipulate our subconscious and our inner psyche, and all that psyche encapsulates. That is our consciousness, morality, values, etc. So I speculate on entertaining interpretations because it's fun. What do you guys think? Leave some comments below, and please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Kill us in pink, baby. We out.